Alright. We're going to call this one Intro to Psychology. Because it's all in your head. I mean, not all of it, obviously. Your back's going to hurt. You're going to get nauseous. You're going to have withdrawals. But don't think of them as like withdrawals. Just think of it as, this is what I have to go through to get to the other side. And the reason I call this one Intro to Psychology is because I'm going to post a couple of videos. This is going to be like a 2 or 3, 4, I don't know how many, but a couple part videos. And it's all going to have to do with what kind of mental state I've been in coming off of methadone. Because obviously methadone can get you off heroin pretty easy. But quitting methadone is even harder than heroin because the withdrawals are so much worse because your body doesn't ever do without when you're in a methadone program. You take the same amount. I took 150 milligrams every single day for 6 years. My body was really used to taking 150 milligrams. With heroin, some days you're sick, other days, I didn't get sick for 7 years. I never even felt the sickness. And now, all of a sudden, I'm going through some of the worst withdrawals in my life, but it's not bothering me because psychologically I'm ready for it. I got this. Come get it. Obviously, my phone is not as ready as I am. Alright, so I just got off work. Took 2 videos while I was at work this morning, or today. I did take a video this morning. I woke up again at, I think I made it till about 6 this morning because I stayed up so late. But because I actually slept till 6 instead of the normal 3 or 2 or 1, you know, depending on if I go to bed at 11, I'm up by 3. If I go to bed at 7 or 8, I'm up by 1. Midnight. I'm only getting 3-4 hours of sleep no matter what time I go to bed. And then it's time to take my medicine because it wakes me up and it's like, hey, dude, feed me. You know? Actually, a lot of you probably do know. But, and a lot of you may not. But, here's the thing. This channel isn't only for addicts. This channel is for people who want to help addicts and who don't know how to help addicts. I'll teach you how to help your addicts to get better and give you advice to give them. If you don't like my advice, don't listen to it. But I guarantee if you man up and accept Jesus Christ as your Savior and use Him for your strength to get through this stuff like I am, and then do the psychological, don't let it beat you. Like me, I know that if I stay busy and working, I'm not thinking about the withdrawals all day, and that's part of what helps. You know, the marijuana, there's a whole system. It's not just 1 or 2 things. You have to have a complete plan, a life, your whole life. My whole lifestyle is all focused around recovery and getting off of this methadone. So, long story short, there's going to be a couple of videos that I show about me being sick this morning and then going to work and making me feel good at work because I'm busy and doing things, and then, you know, and then I go home and I spend time with my kids and my family and I don't think about stuff, and, you know, I smoke weed to break the anxiety down and give me a little bit of an appetite. Like I said, I weighed 186 pounds last November when I started tapering off methadone. I currently weigh about 138 pounds. I've lost over 50 pounds since I started tapering methadone. That's why I smoke marijuana. Because if I didn't smoke marijuana, I wouldn't eat anything at all. And I would wither away to die. And I don't want to do that. So don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. Don't forget to share if you haven't, because this is only going to help millions of people if millions of people get to watch it. So, this is part 1 of Intro to Psychology. Like and subscribe for part 2.